Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my monthly favorites for the month of August, and I also thought I would throw in some current favorites as well because I have some new stuff that I've really been liking. And yeah, if y'all want to see this video, go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, so the first thing I have here is skincare related, and this is the Hendrickson Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser with Green Fusion Complex. So I have the toner of this from the same line from Hendrickson because I wanted to try more of their stuff because I love their skincare, and I got this as a point perk and I ended up getting 2 of them, and I tried it out and I really like it. And the reason I like it is because it has the same effect as the toner, and if you guys haven't heard me talk about the toner, I do love that. I think I already mentioned that one in my last favorites video. I'll have my last favorites video right here in the cards if you do want to see that. But what I love about this line is that it wakes up your skin and it just feels like pepperminty, and it just has this really nice cooling effect, and it's just awesome in the morning. So what I've been doing is using this cleanser in the morning and then using my regular Shiseido one at night to give like a deeper cleanse. But what I also like about this one is that it has glycolic acid and also I think salicylic acid to help with breakouts. And so overall it's been helping my skin stay clear, so I've really been liking that. And I think whenever I do finish these deluxe samples, I'm gonna go ahead and get the big one. I'll probably end up picking it up for the VIB sale, but I've really been liking that. Okay, for my next favorite, we're going to go ahead and start moving our way into makeup. This is a Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I've really been loving this month as a primer. I don't like it so much as a setting spray just because the sprayer is a little too intense to set my makeup and it could kind of mess up my eyeshadow and stuff like that. So I've really been liking it as a primer though. It makes your face super duper tacky, and so that makes your makeup just really stick to it and lock in place. It is a little bit more tackier than the Smashbox primer spray. I do have a comparison of both of them. I'll have it in the cards right here if you haven't seen that video, if you want to see like the kind of differences between them. But I've really been loving this one and I've been using it on an everyday basis, so I thought I would mention it in this video. Okay guys, for baking powder, I've really been loving these two. This one is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, and I really love this powder. It's really finely milled, so it does take a lot of, like, you have to really dig in there to bake your face with it because it kind of fluffs everywhere since it's so finely milled, but it's really good under your eyes and also to bake your face with it. And what I love about it is that I can use it under my eyes because usually baking powder I can't really, or at least my Laura Mercier, I can't really use it under my eyes because it will be a little bit too drying. But that one does keep you a lot more matte than this one. But I've really been liking this if I want a really kind of like natural look on the skin, but I still want to bake my face, if you know what I'm saying. And the next one I have here is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Setting Powder. This one is a little bit more matte than the Too Faced one, but it's not as matte as my Laura Mercier. But I really like this one for the same reasons. I could use this one under my eyes and it's not too drying, and I could also use it on my face to bake. And what I like about this one is the packaging. I thought it was really messy at first, but it's so easy to use to where the powder just comes right out, so it's just easier to use in that sense, but it does kind of get everywhere. The Too Faced one, you have to really work it out of the packaging to get a lot of product out. The only thing I don't like about the Coty Airspun one is the smell, but I have been getting used to it, so I've been using it a lot more lately and I've really been loving it. Okay guys, next up I actually have another powder. I forgot that I had this one. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Medium Deep. And I've really been loving this as a way to kind of buff away my bake and add color back into my skin. It just has a really nice finish. I also tried it by itself and it has a really nice finish by itself as well. It just looks really natural on the skin. It doesn't look too matte or flat, if you know what I'm saying. It like gives a little bit more life to the skin than a regular powder would. So I've really been liking this, and like I said, I got it in the color Medium Golden and it's a perfect shade for me. So this is a more recent favorite, but yeah, I've really been liking that as well. Okay, moving on to bronzer. I've really been liking this one from Physicians Formula. This is the Butter Bronzer in the light color. Yeah, it's called Light Bronzer, and I've really been liking this lately. It smells so good. It smells like coconut. So with this product, you really have to build it up. That might just be me because my skin tone is a little bit on the darker side compared to like this bronzer shade. But that's one thing that I like about it, is that you could really go heavy-handed and you won't look too oompa loompa, if you know what I'm saying. It's like a neutral color. It's not too cool tone and it's not too warm, which is one of the things I love about it as well. And so I've really just been liking the finish it gives on the skin. It's not too matte, but it's not like super shimmery either. So I've really been liking that, and it's super affordable for a bronzer. But then if you think about it being drugstore, it is a little bit more high-end on the drugstore spectrum, just because it runs about $13. But I've really been liking that. Okay, so I have one blush that I've really been loving. This is the MAC mineralized blush in the color Lovejoy, and if you love like mauve or like nude neutral shades for your blush, I would suggest you trying this color out. It's just so amazing. It gives the most beautiful warm blushing look to your skin. It doesn't look too pink. I hate like pinky blushes on my skin, and this one just gives a really natural, like beautiful color. So I've really been liking this one, and it does have some shimmer in it, but once you have it on the skin, it looks more like of a glow. And so I definitely recommend this to you guys, just because it's just an everyday like blush that you could use so often and it'll go with any look, and I've just really been liking it. It's such a beautiful blush. Okay guys, let's talk about highlight. I have two favorite ones right here. They're both from the drugstore. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the color Precious Petals. It does have some champagne like reflect in it. It's super beautiful. It's what I'm wearing right now. I sprayed a little Fix Plus on it to make it a little bit more intense for the video. But it's such a beautiful shade. It's like really universal because it's not too pink to where dark tones can't wear it, but it's not too dark to where light tones can't wear it. It's just a really nice in the middle highlight, and it's super affordable. And what I love about this one is that it doesn't exaggerate any texture on your skin, and you could use it every day for a more natural highlight, or you could really build it up like I did today for a really intense highlight. And it's super affordable, and you can find it at like any drugstore, so I've really been loving it. This is it swatched on my hands, and I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on camera, but it's just so beautiful. Okay, and so the next highlighter that I've really been liking this month is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter. Everybody and their mama has been talking about this, but there is a reason why. It's just so beautiful. This one is on the more darker side for more of a medium tone skin tone. I have seen some lighter skin tones wear it, but to me, if you're super duper fair, it might pull a little bit too gold on you. But it is just so beautiful. If you love gold highlighters, this is definitely one you need to add to your collection, especially because it's super affordable and it's easier to find because it's Maybelline. Okay, so we're gonna move on to some eye products. So the first favorite I have here is the Maybelline New York Line Stiletto Liquid Liner. I've really been liking this one in place of my Kat Von D whenever I just want to use drugstore products. It's super easy to use. The only thing I don't like about it is that you kind of have to dip it back into the thing and shake it for more product. You can't just do a full wing without dipping back in because you need a little bit more product. But hopefully it doesn't run out as fast. I don't know yet because I barely got it not too long ago, but I've really been liking it. It's super easy to do a wing. I think someone at work asked me how I did my winged liner, and I was wearing this and I said Maybelline, and they were super shocked. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, it's from the drugstore. It's super easy to do, and I told them about this liner, so I've really been liking that. As for mascara, this is hands down my favorite mascara right now. It's better than a lot of high-end mascaras. I have lots of miniature mascaras. Like I could totally show you right now, like lots of miniature mascaras that I've gotten from working at Ulta and Sephora just to try out more high-end brands. And this beats a lot of them, and it's super crazy because it's really affordable. I believe it's like $10, so you won't go wrong if you try this out. I really love it. The packaging's so cute, feels nice and lightweight, and it's just so easy to use, and I'm absolutely in love with this mascara. I have the waterproof one in the color Blackest Black. Okay, so the next favorite is for brows. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and oh my gosh, this is like glue for your eyebrows. If you really want that spiky, like fluffy effect, this is an amazing product to do that with, just because it really locks them in place. Like I said, it's like glue for your eyebrows, and I haven't found any other brow gel that actually keeps my hairs up, because I have brows that want to droop down, and so all day they'll just be falling down. But with this eyebrow gel, they stay completely up. I don't have it on right now just because I did a super fast look for work, but usually I do put it on and it just like really spikes them up. So I've really been loving that, and I suggest you trying it out. Okay, so last but not least, for the eye category, I've really been loving these lashes. They're in an Ardell case, but these are the Vegas Glamour lashes, and I've been using these every time I do a dramatic look, and they just pull the look together. I did have to trim them a little bit just because they were on the bigger side. They feel super comfortable on your lash line for them being so dramatic, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, I love them. I had to pop them in this case just so they could fit with my other lashes a little bit better, because the Vegas lash box is super bulky. This is what it looks like. This is another pair that I'm going to try out. The Bronze Beauty. I haven't tried these yet, but I've really been loving the Glamour ones, and I've already worn them 3 times, and I feel like I could still get away with wearing them a little bit more, so they're super reusable. Okay guys, moving on to lippies. So the first favorite I have here is this MAC lip liner in the color Whirl. I'm jumping on this very late in the game. This is a lot of favorites to a lot of people for many years, but this is my first time trying it this month, and oh my gosh, I just love it so much. It's just such a perfect nude shade for an everyday nude. I wear nudes every day for work. I just popped this color on before I filmed, but before this I was wearing just an everyday nude color. It goes with Velvet Teddy from MAC. It goes with Kiss from Anastasia. Anyways, it just goes with any nude lip, and it's just such an amazing shade. I love the formula of MAC lipsticks. And yeah, there's just nothing much to say about it except for I love it, and I can't believe I never picked up the shade before, but I am definitely going to repurchase as soon as I run out. Okay, so speaking of lippies, I've really been loving my Anastasia bullet lipsticks that she came out with. These are amazing. I'm currently wearing the color Rosewood, which is my pop of color that I got. It's just this really nice, it's like a red but with like rose in it, so it doesn't look bam like red in your face. It's more of a neutral red, if you know what I'm saying, but it also has some like rose in there. I don't know if y'all understand that, but I've really been liking this one for a pop-up color, especially when I'm wearing light eyes like today. And then the other two I have are Buff and Kiss, which are both nude shades. Buff is a little bit more on the mauvier side, a mauvey nude. And the color Kiss is more of an everyday pinky nude. It's not as light as like Cream Cup from MAC, but it's more on the neutral side, and I really love this one as well. So I definitely had to shop these out for this month. Okay, and so the last lip product I have here is from Bite. This is the Bite, what is it called? Amuse Bouche Liquified Lipstick in the color Whip. I totally mispronounced this name in another video. I just realized that. So I've been wearing this one when I have more of like a drier lip day and I don't want to necessarily wear a matte lip. And what I love about these is that they're super duper pigmented. They have the pigmentation of a liquid lipstick, but they're glossy, and they're not as sticky as a gloss though, and they stay on your lips and they just feel amazing, and they don't move either. They don't like get on your teeth or anything like that. They're just super easy to use, and this color is just amazing. It's just your basic nude shade, but it is on the more warmer side compared to like the Anastasia ones that I showed you. You could put like a light layer and sheer it out a little bit to have like a lighter nude, or you could really build it up to have a darker warm colored nude, and it's just so amazing. It smells like mint, and it does have like a little tiny mint filling on your lips, but I've really been loving that, and it's food grade. And with glossy lips, you do kind of tend to eat it when you're eating stuff, and so that's just really good that it's food grade and it won't harm you or anything if you do tend to eat your lipstick. I wouldn't just open it and eat it out of the cap or anything, but if it does get in your mouth, nothing will go wrong. Okay guys, so last but not least, what I want to mention to you guys is this Marc Jacobs Mod Nior perfume. I unboxed this on my Snapchat, so make sure you follow me on Snapchat so you don't miss me unboxing stuff like this. But this is a perfume, and it's just so amazing. It has the prettiest packaging. It kind of reminds me of Sephora. I don't know if they did that on purpose because it is a Sephora exclusive, but I smelled this in the store, and I went ahead and got a sample of like 3 perfumes because I wanted to try to find one for fall that I liked. And a lot of perfumes that are raved about, like here on YouTube or just in general, I end up not liking. So when I smelled this one and I actually liked it, I jumped on it, and she told me that she could give me a sample of it. So she gave me a full like little bullet of sample of the perfume, and I tried it and I used the whole thing up and I fell in love, and I was like, okay, that's going on my VIB list for the Sephora sale. And I was just gonna wait till the Sephora sale to buy it. But recently I downloaded the Sephora app, and a little email popped up and it told me that a lot of stuff were 50% off. And of course, me being the makeup lover that I am, I clicked on it and I saw this perfume and it was 50% off, I believe. And it was, I think the one I got is the 1.7 ounce and it retails for $90, and I think I got it for like $63, so it was super discounted. And it said very few available, and I was super scared that it was gonna sell out, so I thought I would go ahead and order it without the sale because it was on sale anyways, and I ended up saving a lot of money. And I do believe it's still on sale right now. Not the one that I got, the 1.7, but the smaller one, the 1 ounce, is still on sale. Both of them ended up being on sale, so if you do want to try it out, I suggest you buying it now while it's on sale, because I don't know if it's going to sell out or what's happening. I don't know if they're getting rid of it, but I really love it. Let me go ahead and try to attempt to tell you what it smells like. It just smells so like, it smells musky, but it's not too strong, and it's has a little bit of floral in there, but you can't really like tell which flower it is. Oh my gosh, that's like a horrible way to explain it, but it's just so good. If you happen to be walking by Sephora or picking up something there, I suggest that you just give it a whiff, maybe get a sample and just try it out, because it smells so good and it's on sale right now, so I don't want you to miss out on the good deal. But I went ahead and picked that up, and I've really been loving it ever since I got it, so I thought I would mention it in this favorites video. And so yeah, that is everything I've been loving for this month. Also some current favorites thrown in there. And so yeah, if you guys ended up liking this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up so I can know to keep filming these favorites videos for you guys, because I was actually not going to film one this month because I almost forgot. But if you guys remind me by liking this video and just showing me positive feedback on my favorites videos, I'll know to keep doing them for you guys every month. And yeah, that being said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, BritanyRaquell, go ahead and subscribe. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for you guys, so 3 times a week. And yeah, I've really been on my game lately. I actually like it more this way, to where I'm just like in a pattern and I just keep filming, uploading, and interacting with you guys. It's been really fun. I really love it. I just love YouTube. Thought I would mention that. But yeah, if you have any questions about the products that I mentioned, leave it in the comments down below. And also, I'm trying to up my Instagram. I've been posting on there every single day. Makeup pictures, outfits of the days, just girly things like nail pictures, product pictures, just lots of pictures. And yeah, I've been posting on there every day, so make sure to go ahead and follow me on there. It's BritanyRaquell, just like my YouTube. Also, if you want to see a personal side of me, and also like behind the scenes unboxings and stuff, hauls like that, just me vlogging, that kind of stuff, follow me on Snapchat. It's BritanyRaquell, just like everything else. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Till next time guys, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!